Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I have so many updates. Life has been like in the fast lane for me for since my last video, which was probably like 2 years ago. Um, let's see. In that 2 years, I have moved back in with my mom, which was the best thing I ever did for myself because my mom is like this open-minded, wonderful, just amazing person. And because I live with her now, and she supports me, I get to be an overage dependent on her creme de la creme health insurance plan through Kaiser. Now, you probably go, Kaiser, run away! No, not Kaiser, anything but Kaiser. But let me tell you this Kaiser has been the best thing ever. Okay? Um, my I first went to see my doctor and came out to him in September of 2008, and I, I told him I was, this is the deal. I'm transgender. I live as a man. Blah blah blah. You know, I've been living full time since. Let's see, it was like September of 2007. Yeah, because it was that school year. That was my senior school year, and that's when I came out to everybody and started living full time. So basically, he was like, "Well, I don't really know, how to even go about prescribing that or whatever. So uh, I'll consult with my colleagues." Well, months went on, and a couple other doctor appointments went on, and didn't really get anywhere. And it's just like got to a point where I was like, I gotta, I really need to advocate for myself and get this done because I just gotta know what's going on. So I called the membership services at Kaiser, and they found out that they cover hormone therapy, and that was like excellent news, excellent news. Um, then went back to my doctor, and he said, okay, I'm gonna refer you over to this other doctor. I've already talked to her. She's works with all the trans patients in this area, and she'll be better at this than me. He's really open and accepting, but he's a new doctor. He's never worked with a transgender patient, so he sent me over to somebody who really knew what they were talking about. Anyway, so I went to have this doctor appointment with this new doctor last Thursday, and the amazing thing was that I got on testosterone that day. So I had to fill out a bunch of paperwork with her. She took one look at me and she said, you know, you, I have no problem giving you hormones. So that was cool. Let's see. I had to go through, do a bunch of labs to make sure I was healthy enough. And then I have these papers here, and this one was my post summary visit paper from my doctor, and this part of it right here at the bottom is what really kind of made me very very happy. It says start taking testosterone cypionate. That I saw that on that piece of paper when I don't know anybody who has Kaiser probably does this, but after the visit, the doctor gives you this paper to kind of keep the whatever happened in the appointment fresh in your mind and all that stuff. And so when I got that, I was like, so you mean I'm gonna start taking it today? And she goes, yeah, yeah. She said, go over to the pharmacy. Kaiser has their own compounding pharmacy, and they do all their own stuff. So I went over to the pharmacy, find out that my shots are $5 a month. $5 a month, like $5 foot long. $5. I was like, oh my god, I love Kaiser. Okay, so I went over to the pharmacy, got my little label, and I have my next one. I'll show you guys, which is right here in my wallet. It's not that one. Yeah, see, they give you these little prescription labels, and this one says inject dosage intramuscularly every 2 weeks. It's my little thing that shows I have a prescription. And this is basically what'll get me my next shot. And let's see, that doctor also changed my gender marker on the Kaiser stuff, so my Kaiser card now says male, and that was cool. Anyway, I got the prescription. Went over to the nurse treatment center. They're the people that like give shots and stuff, and they gave me a shot in the butt, and I was grinning the whole time. I can't say I've ever been so freaking happy to get a shot in the butt before, but that was a good day. I walked out of there just like with a new bounce in my step, a whole new outlook on life. I gave the doctor a hug after the appointment because I was just like, you just changed my life. That's what this means to me. This is like a huge new step in my life, and I just have like a whole new outlook. For a while there, I was getting kind of depressed, like things weren't going to happen for me, but slowly, um, I owe it all. I owe it all to. I owe it all to God. Just really, without having a spiritual presence in my life, I don't think that any of this would have ever happened. Um, it's incredible. It's incredible. So I leave you with that happy note, and peace.